Welcome back to Expresso on SABC3 live from Sea Point. Now, the financial freedom is something that we all actually richly deserve, though we may not all be so rich. But the truth about it is that it's very important to understand a couple of principles, understand them and apply them to make sure that you are well on your journey towards this financial freedom. And one of the core values to understand is the value of money. And who better to explain it to us than the man himself? I call him the money man. He's got the money shirts, the money. Yeah. He the money, Mr. Warren Wilkinson. What are you doing, man?
How you doing?
Like,
it's a bit of a jingle.
No, don't do that. Let's talk about the value of money.
The value.
When we talk about that, what are we referring to?
The value of money is one of the core financial principles, and that is that the value of 1,000 Rand today could be more in the future due to its potential to earn interest or to earn capital and to grow in value.
Yeah.
The issue is just you can't get that principle to work for you if you don't put the money in yourself.
That's true.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So the first thing we want to look at in terms of the value of money is just a couple of examples of what the effects of inflation does to money, or the effect of the cost of living, should I actually say. The first one is a movie ticket in 2004 cost 30 Rand, and in 2011, it's 60 Rand.
That is scary.
In 2004, a loaf of bread cost 4 Rand 50, and in 2011, it's costing 8 Rand.
Wow.
8 Rand 50.
Yeah.
And if you look at the cost of a motor vehicle in 2004, a medium-sized car cost 120,000 Rand, and today the cost of a medium-sized car is 225,000 Rand.
Should have bought all those
Do
cars.
I make my point?
You're making your point very clear. I mean, everything seems to have doubled in value, or in the price, the purchasing price. Yeah.
And the same thing goes with investing. In other words, often people chase huge amounts of return.
Yeah.
The issue is if you have a consistent 12% every year, you're likely to double your money every 5 years.
Okay.
Million to 2 million, 2 million to 4 million, etc.
Those are very impressive numbers that I like to hear. Very nice.
If we look at the second illustration, Katleko, we look at how depreciation affects certain assets. So if you look at the cost of 1,000 Rand in 1970, $1,000 bought you a VW.
Wow.
Bug.
Like, really, a full-on one?
Yep.
With aircon?
Well, I don't know about the aircon. In 1980, it bought you a motorbike. And in today's terms, it won't even buy you a pair of shoes.
Oh my word. That is actually, the comparison is really just kind of crazy right there. Wow. But I mean, people don't understand the depreciation of money. Talk about that.
Absolutely. Look, the thing is, you've got two major elements warring against your potential to earn money or to make money. The one is obviously the cost of living, and we saw the cost of commodities and other sort of real-life food prices go up by at least 30% in the last 6 months of last year. Ooh. So, nobody gets 30% increases every year, do they?
Yeah.
The other thing is the actual inflation that eats into the buying power of your rand.
Yeah.
And, if one looks at, what can we do to actually get ourselves to counter these effects? And that is, if you look at China, China's saving rate is 34%.
So, if that was rands, that would say that 30 cents of every rand earned is saved.
Absolutely.
Okay.
34%. And in the United States, it's 1%.
And where are we?
We're pretty much at the 1% rate ourselves. We are poor savers.
Wow.
And so one of the things that we can do to counter the effect and to actually value money is to really say, when you go out to spend that 500 Rand or that 1,000 Rand or whatever it may be, what does it cost you in time, in effort, in relationships, in sacrifice to earn that 500 Rand? Okay? Yeah. Because when you ask yourself that question, it becomes a little bit more difficult to spend it.
That's true.
And then we need to create, I think with Lead SA, we need to link into creating a culture of saving, creating a healthy habit of putting that money away, putting that little bit of money that we need to put away for that rainy day or for a particular challenge in the next 5 years or a goal in 5 years, or then specifically retirement.
Loving it. So thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it. We'll see you on Wednesday. Join us on Wednesday, same time, 6:50 when we talk. We take this a step further when we show you, now that you realize the value of money, what to do with it when you have it. So right now, Ewan's getting his dancing shoes ready, talking to the people from Dancers for Dancers. Take it away, Ewan.